So good evening, dear student. The last class we discussed about the types of economy, and that first one central planned economy, second capitalist economy, third one mixed economy. So now we're going to explain one by one. First one is market economy. Market economy, it is also called capitalist economy. An economic system which is the production, plan, distribution and the project controlled by the capitalist is called market economy. So number of goods and services through mechanism, market mechanism. It means the production and distribution. So whatever we manufacture the goods by agriculture and industry, simultaneously the distribution of the goods and services through mechanism is called market economy. So market means where buyers and sellers interact at particular place is called market economy. But in this economy, we never consider a particular place. So either buyers and sellers without directly, either indirectly, the contact between these two categories, they sold, they buy the goods and services we call market. So market economy like USA, UK and France, Japan, Switzerland. For example, United States of America, the most of the economic decisions are the responsibility through market mechanism. A market mechanism where buyers and sellers, they are selling and buying number of goods and services. The goods from agriculture, either farms, the services from education, either advocate, either police, either doctor. So all the controlled by the private individuals or company, either joint stock company. In this economy, the factors of production like land, the labor and capital equipments and organizer, they controlled by the private company, either individuals. So it is called the capitalist economy, either market economy. So in this economy, so almost for private individuals, either capitalists, they are expecting more and more the profit. So without profit, no one come forward, they invest the more and more capital on industry, either farms. So in this economy, everything by only the private individuals. In this economy, we find out three important features. The first one, the maximum profit, either profit motives. So almost all capitalists, that depends on the maximum profit. So each and every capitalist, either the private individuals, take the more and more risk. It means the planning, either what quantity, either what type of goods should be produced for the society. So how we can assemble all factors So how we produce the maximum output of the economy. In this diagram, OX axis measure the quantity, OY measure the price. So for example, we take on agriculture product like onion. So onion price is 40 rupees. It is measured OP. OQ is the demand for the onion product. Means the more and more consumer, they are purchasing more and more quantity of onion. But in this economy, the capital is when price increases from P to P1, the capital is they supply only less, it may be more. In this situation, they obtain the maximum the profit. Means in between P and P1 is the distance is called the maximum profit. So each and every the producer taken the right decisions and the responsibility for so how we selling the product and which market offer more and more quantity. So the producer encourage for all factors like labors and capital things. So it gets only the maximum. The compared to the central planned economy that depends on welfare, but the capitalist economy that depends only the profit. So it may be some producer they agree to